What is the link? What do cars have to do with books, you might ask? The Trilateral Commission with the Council on Foreign Relations. You ever hear of them? Well, neither did I, until I noticed the chain of coincidence.
Hello, and welcome to Popcorn News, something to watch while you eat popcorn. Do not try to comprehend it all, nay, just eat the popcorn. The departing administration of Dwight David Eisenhower allocated $13.1 million to the CIA to plan the overthrow of Fidel Castro. The incoming administration of John F. Kennedy was saddled with a fait accompli, the Bay of Pigs.
The assault has begun on the dictatorship of Fidel Castro. Cuban Army pilots opened the first phase of organized revolt with bombing raids on 3 military bases. 2 of the B-26 light bombers then seek asylum in Florida. On the heels of the air raids, landings were effected by rebels at several places on the Cuban coast, and the rebellion against the red-tinged dictator was on, with the refugee pilot claiming a full-scale army revolt near. In Havana, acting Foreign Minister Olivares shows diplomats rockets fired from the Cuban raiders, which he claims have U.S. markings. Meanwhile, at the United Nations, Cuban Foreign Minister Roa accused the United States of unleashing a war of invasion. Roa says the invading soldiers trained in Florida, but Ambassador Stevenson makes a quick denial.
These charges are totally false, and I deny them categorically.
And now the departing administration of Barack Obama is moving to saddle the incoming administration of Donald Trump with another Bay of Pigs. This time, an investigation aiming to prove that Moscow has been running a plot to disseminate fake news in the United States. Reports the World Socialist website as one of his final initiatives before handing over the White House to Donald Trump. President Barack Obama has ordered U.S. intelligence agencies to conduct a, quote, full review, end quote, of alleged attempts by Russia to interfere in the 2016 presidential election. But Donald Trump has already publicly broken with Obama, reports Political. Trump has rejected the preordained conclusion that Russia has been meddling in the U.S. election. There are alleged to be 200 Kremlin-controlled alt-right internet news outlets in the United States. On the other side of the fence is the mainstream news. Whom can we trust? The situation is like the boy rangers in the 1939 movie Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Jefferson Smith battles the powerful Taylor political machine, which controls all the newspapers. But Smith enlists an alt-right group, the Boy Rangers, who have their own small newspaper.
Brady's column 2? Holy smokes!
What's the matter, Dick?
Here, kid, this is murder. You gotta call him off. He's getting nowhere.
What are you talking about?
Not one word of what he's saying is being printed in that state.
Oh, no, Dick.
Taylor has practically every paper in the state lined up, and he's feeding them doctored up junk.
One man muzzling a whole state?
And how?
Freedom of the press. Wait a minute, I've got an idea. Come on. Jeff has a paper there, boy stuff, right?
Terrific!
Well, look, they aren't letting what Jeff says get printed in the state. Now, if I give you a raft of it over the phone right now, write me a front page blast for the discount. Can you print it up and spread 1 billion copies of it? Swell. Get ready to take it down, will you, Mrs. Smith?
All right. Boys, everything about Jeff. Get pencils and paper, quick.
All right, here we go. All ready, Clarissa? Jeff tells truth. Shows up Taylor.
I want the whole morning edition. A blast to push him off the floor. Start your campaign for protest. Yeah, wire.
Will it damn is a fraud to line the pockets of the Taylor machine?
Here's your front page editorial. Wait a minute. A convicted thief representing you holds the floor of the United States Senate.
All right, boys, hurry up.
Get to the front.